Top of the morning to you lads, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, just like last week's video, it's gonna be probably 10 things I absolutely love about my Mustang. We're gonna go ahead and walk over to the car. First, we gotta get her cleaned because she is absolutely filthy. I got bird dew, I got, bird dew and more bird dew. Because I park under a tree at work and birds just don't like my car for some reason. So let's go ahead and get into the spray and then we'll get to the secret spot and then I will show you everything I love about this car. Alright guys, we are at the secret spot. Got the car all nice and cleaned up as you guys can clearly see. And she is looking beautiful. It might not be 10 things I love about this car, but it's gonna be a lot. I'm not even gonna mention a number. If you see my last video, I said some of the things I don't like about this car, which is the interior. But I love the interior. It's like a love and hate thing. I like the fact that I have fake carbon fiber right here. I'm gonna probably eventually switch that to actual carbon fiber. I'm gonna get carbon fiber right here and everything else, but everything else is great. The steering is awesome. You can do different steering modes. So if you press this button right here, you can change the steering feel. So if you press this button and you go right here you got comfort, normal, sport, and then back to comfort. I like being in comfort, especially around the town. It's a good feel for the steering wheel. It's not hard, it's pretty responsive too as well. It's pretty darty. This third thing, or the next thing I like about this car is the push to start. So obviously push to start, you gotta put your clutch in. If you obviously have a 6-speed manual like I do, you push to start and it's really, really cool. I mean, I was driving a truck just the other day and I'm not used to push to start, or I'm used to push to start already. I had to, physically stick a key in. It's really, really kind of inconvenient now that you're spoiled with a push to start car. The next thing I love about the car is these seats. I wish at Ford, when you buy a car, you can like switch and swap a lot of options. For instance, I will get the new GT350 wheels on this car with the Recaro seats as well. But don't get me wrong, I do have power seats. If you guys noticed, or if you guys had the old Focus, I had, the stupid little bar on the bottom to change my seating position. I had the little pump thing to go up and down. With this, it's just a button. Hopefully you can hear it. Yeah, it's a button now. So being spoiled with power seats is really, really nice. The visibility on the outer front is good. You have this beautiful view right here of your hood, which is clean now. You have no visibility on the outside, as you can clearly see. You have no visibility. I mean, it's kind of cool if you don't transport a lot of people in the car. You don't really have to worry about hauling a bunch of people in the back. I love the steering wheel, back to the steering wheel. I mean, I wish it wasn't chrome, because when the sun hits it at the right time, it blinds the living crap out of you. You have this compartment that I mentioned earlier in the video for your sunglasses or whatever you want to hold. You do have your dials right here for your lights, for your instrument dimming. You have your fog light button right here, which is all good in one spot. I like that, but I do still wish they had the cluster for the lights in one spot, but they don't. We're gonna go outside to the outside. Coming to the outside, you do have these awesome LED lights for your tail lights. You have this beautiful pony right here. The body lines of this car is straight beautiful. Don't mind that. That is sap. I gotta get that off. But other than that, the car's clean. You have these 18-inch nice wheels right here that are kind of dirty, but you have those. I wish they were black, like I said, but I mean, the traction with these meaty tires are really, really good. These, Goodyear tires are really sticky in my opinion. You come to the front, you do have this awesome, mean looking grille. You do have the active shutters in there that for aerodynamics. You do have this beautiful front splitter. You do have your LED lights. You do have these rail lights that are daytime running lights that are awesome, that I will eventually switch out to some LED ones. Come to the front right here, you do have this beautiful hood. This color, by the way, what do you guys think about the color? Did I make a good choice with this color? I think I did. You have your gas cap, which is cool. You don't have to worry about a little knot right here to open it. You just press it and you open it up and there's your gas tank. You do have the trunk, which is very spacious. I'm not going to open the trunk. I have a bunch of stuff in the trunk right now. The height of the car itself is very, very good. Like, I can actually reach over and touch the center of my car. Same thing with the hood. With the Focus, it was really hard to wash my car because it did sit a little bit higher. You do have these side skirts right here that are really good. I eventually want to switch those out to carbon when I get money. With these indicators right here, I'm going to try and hit up diode dynamics to get some blacked out ones so they are black. You do have these beautiful tips right here that are a little warm because I was driving, but you have these tips right here that are awesome. The sound of the car itself is kind of dull, but that's gonna get fixed eventually. Backlight right here, then hopefully you can see it. You got this little backlight right there. That's really good. You don't have to worry. You don't have this stupid antenna like the old car does, or like the shark fin that you usually get in a sports car. I'm not even sure where the antenna would be. I think it'd be somewhere in the back. The interior, as you can see, is kind of dirty. I just washed the car and I have a bunch of stuff in here. But the overall feel of the car is great. Almost a month of owning the car and I love it. The doors are pretty big doors, as you can see. They're huge doors and they swing out super, super wide. I mean, I don't need to swing out that much when I'm getting out of the car, especially if it's in like a closed, compact, like parking spot. It's kind of hard because they do swing out pretty wide. I like the fact that they have a little compartment right here for your phone. I'm not sure if that's what it's for, but I put my phone right here just so it's out of the way of me shifting. I have Puggerino here. He's, you know, my road dog. You know, he's always with me, taking care of the car. You have all these buttons right here that are awesome. I mean, so some of them I'm still getting used to. Like, I mean, I don't really use the dial pad. You have your mute button, you have your music button, you have your CD button, you have your radio, media, phone, menu, everything else. All these buttons right here to pick up the phone, hang up the phone. You have your tune, you have your AC, which your AC is weird because, like, to go up is going down, I guess you would say. And to go down, it's like the opposite. I don't know, it's really weird. But, I mean, that's, you know, nitpicky, being real nitpicky. All in all, I love this car. It's a full-on, you know, everything I wanted. The color. This car is great. I love this car. Hopefully, if you guys ever want to switch up to a Mustang, the S550 models are to die for. I mean, yes, I have an EcoBoost. I just talked to a guy earlier, and he has a GT, and he just got his car too, and they kind of ripped him off on the deal. Where I got my car is Villa Ford in Orange County. I will link them in the description below. So I think this is gonna wrap up this video. If there's anything that you like about your Mustang, or, you know, in just your car in general, just pop it down in the comments below, and I always comment back to people. Once again, if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and like, subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified when my videos do come out. I've been really busy, but videos will be coming out once again, pretty much almost daily again. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Be safe, guys. Stay focused, and I am out of here.